security is ramped up. Protesters are gathering on the Texas A&M campus. Tonight, the university is reluctantly hosting a white nationalist leader who was invited by an alumni member to spread his beliefs about racial division. But even before Richard Spencer speaks, dozens of students have posted their own messages of unity and messages of love. Alex Boyer is first on FOX4 News 5 at Texas A&M.
Yeah, Clarice, take a look behind me. Within the past half hour or so, several dozen of those protesters, as you mentioned, gathering here outside of the Student Union, which is located just a couple hundred feet from where Spencer will give that speech. Now, the organizer of this event, Preston Wigington, who attended Texas A&M for a short time, says that this speaking engagement was already scheduled before Spencer gained national notoriety after a video he was in went viral. The auditorium he's going to be speaking in tonight holds about 400 people, and Wigington says university police will be stationed inside.
I want to know what it's like to be a white person at Texas A&M in 2016.
Richard Spencer says he's in Texas to make, quote, a splash, and says the uproar surrounding his university visit is ridiculous.
All of this danger that you talk about is not created from me, it's created from other people.
Those other people, Spencer says, are non-whites and what he calls the establishment, the liberal media.
The reason why I scare them is because I'm compelling and attractive and down to earth and laid back. I'm not the stereotype that they want a racist to be.
Would you call yourself a racist?
No, I would not call myself a racist. A racist is a stupid word. It just means I don't like you, go away. No, I think race is real, race matters, and race is the foundation of identity. So if that makes me a racist, then who cares?
Spencer calls the alt-right movement a banner of white resistance coming from the right wing, a resistance to mainstream conservatives, including some Republicans.
I want the alt-right to be outlandish. I want the alt-right to be a little shocking. Like that's how we're going to communicate our message.
And he's doing just that. Spencer hit a nerve during a speech with members of his alt-right organization in Washington last month when he raised a glass and said, "Hail Trump." A few people in the audience responded with the Nazi salute. Spencer says his words were meant to be a joke, but believes the audience's reaction shows how many whites have felt marginalized by the current United States of America.
When you get called these names endlessly, there comes a time when you just want to throw them back at the face of the liberal media. And I think that is what those people were doing. That's what I was doing when I said "Hail Trump." It was a joke. But that's what those people were doing in the sense of, like, you can't call me a name anymore. I'm not going to let you do it. It was a big F you to their enemies in the mainstream media, and it succeeded.
And as we come back out here live, you can see this group continues to grow. I've spoken to some of these people off camera. They tell me many of them are students. There's also many people from the area who have come down here specifically to protest Spencer being here today. On the other side of the campus here, there is also a silent protest going on at the same time. Now, Spencer tells me this will be his last speaking engagement for the rest of this year, but did allude to the fact that he may be speaking at two other universities sometime next year. Clarice, he declined to give those names, fearing a backlash.
Alex, outline the university's protocols allowing Spencer's speech and who pays for it.
Yeah, so keep in mind, Clarice, that's been a big question. Many people asking here today. Now, because this is a state institution, private citizens are allowed to reserve space that is available to the public. The person booking the space, in this case, Wigington, must cover all of the expenses, and that includes the cost of security, which Wigington tells me that is at a cost of $3,500. That is for security that is inside of the event, but I can tell you we have seen a heavy police presence outside here as well, keeping an eye both on the event and, of course, the protests that have sprung up here all across campus.